Last weekend, the Ludum Dare 49 took place, a competition where you have to create a game in 48 hours on a given theme. In this video, I'll show you how I made the Nuclear Nightmare, my entry for the jam, using the Unity game engine. So the theme was revealed to be unstable, and to be fair, my first idea was a character that would be unstable on its feet, like a ragdoll for example. But then I thought, wait, what is more unstable than a nuclear weapon? So while Unity was still loading, I started to draw a nuclear player. Yeah, I mean, it kinda looks cute, but then I removed the eyeballs and the mouth, and you know, I was happy with this result. Next step was to draw a tiny little tile so that our nuclear player could collide on something. In Unity, I added a box collider 2D and a rigid body 2D. And this is what it looks like. Wow! I changed the background color and added some obstacles. Next step was to add a Cinemachine 2D virtual camera so that the camera would follow the player. Simply put, the object you want the camera to look at and follow in the follow and look at fields, and you're good to go. As you can see, the camera is slowly following the player. Perfect. I then started to write some code in order to control the player. Wait, what on earth is happening here? Okay, tiny bit better. Okay, by holding space, you can now launch yourself, which is kinda cool. The gliding effect on the ground is looking kinda sick. I wanna keep that. It was time to add some post-processing effects, and this is what it looks like at the end. I then added some particles using Unity's particle system. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Maybe? Perfection. I feel like I'm in a Fanta bottle or something. Exactly what I was looking for. I then added some more particle systems because I'm actually addicted. I actually really like the results. You get the sense of urgency and danger, and this is the mood I was looking for. It was time to work on some level generation. The goal would be to go as far to the right as possible. I was talking about danger before. What better way to feel danger than to add some kind of screen shake to the mix? Oh yeah, now I'm feeling it. Oh my gosh. It was time to randomly generate a level. Okay, this is madness. What am I supposed to do? The weird thing was that it seemed okay towards the end, but the beginning was a nightmare. Oh, okay, I get it now. See, when you add a script to randomly generate a level, don't forget to remove the ones you placed manually. Time to add some UI elements, starting with a charge bar and, of course, a danger explosion bar thingy. Okay, it kinda works first try. I was not expecting that. I don't know if you can notice it, but I just applied the post-processing effects to the bars to make them glow a little bit. What better way to feel danger than by increasing the screen shake based on the danger zone? The closer you are to explode, the stronger the screen shakes becomes. I wanted to make it so that every time the player would collide with the head of the nuclear weapon, it would get closer to exploding. I did that by simply adding another box collider that would be a trigger. It would force the player to be extremely cautious. You had to manipulate your nuclear weapon with care. No. After like an hour of debugging, I finally made the infinite level generation work. I even made the left side of the map move closer to the player, but I'm pretty sure no one will ever notice this. Okay, let's add a score and high score system. I did a little thing where every time your score increases, a little animation is played. Oh god, I can't even read the score, it's perfect. I added a little new animation for when the player would beat his own high score, and another animation for when you would launch the rocket. Time to add some sounds to the game, using BFXR. I started by adding a tiny sound for when you would increase your score. I ended up using this one instead. Next, I added a new high score sound and a charge, shoot, collision sound. It's music time using FL Studio. At this point, the game was almost over. I decided to add a simple game over screen. Perfect. And this is what it looked like in-game. You guessed it, I needed a big explosion and the very last sound effect. And just like that, the game was done. Time to publish it. Oh yes, and I just added a tiny tutorial, just in case. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want more game dev videos. And I'll see you in the next one.